Hey, this is Jeff with Miller's RV. About to show you a great floor plan by Starcraft, the 252R bath for really big bath. Okay, it's not really for really big bath, it's for rear bath, but it is a really big bath and I can't wait to show it to you. Please do me a favor, would you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video as well. Any comments you have, we'll be certain to respond to it, so if you have any questions, or if there's something else you want to see, put it down in the comments, we'll get back to you on that. So again, I was saying this is the 252RB. The really big bath is in the back, is a great floor plan. It's got set up for primarily for 2 people, but you can sleep up to 6. This one is equipped to sleep up to 4. We've got some great features inside and out. I want to start with a couple outside. Front, before we get started with the rest of the unit, I want to mention we do have an electric tongue jack standard as well as the electric stabilizing jacks. That's a big benefit. I mean, it's one of those ones where yes, it's only a couple $100, but if you don't have it on it and you're trying to buy the unit, man, do I really want to spend that extra money? In this case, we give it to you standard because it's going to make your life a lot easier. The electric stabilizer, same thing. It's just going to make hooking and unhooking, setting up faster and more convenient for you. And that's something you're going to find true with Super Lite. They do a great job to make things very, very easy on you and allow you just to enjoy the unit, not feel like you're working all the time. There's some little things I want to point out because of the difference between this and a lot of trailers have a floor plan similar to this, right? But one difference is 2 thumb latches on a compartment door. And why is this important? Well, if you only have 1 thumb latch and 1 lock, when you're going down the road, if you don't have your compartment locked, it's not watertight. And we have seen them leak and cause damage to the trailer because they don't have it. Well, here you have 2 locks. Even if the trailer's unlocked, you still have 2 thumb screws to make sure that compartment door is locked. Little things, magnetic catch instead of the little flip style, are less likely to break. Inside here, you can see it's nice and finished out well. But one of the nice things I wanted to show you is there's a 30 amp solar charger. So this unit already comes standard with 1 200 amp solar panel. You can add additional solar charging if you're going to be in an environment you want to get off grid and really take advantage of the solar. We can do that. This one is going to do great to extend your use of your lights, keep your battery charged if you're not at a place where you can plug in, but a great benefit comes standard in the unit. Another thing you can see inside here is the 2-inch thick sidewalls. A lot of manufacturers are not doing that. Really nice feature on that. So as we're coming back down here, another outside compartment right here is the same 2 thumb screws, but this is an outside refrigerator. So we have the outside refrigerator here. If you have kids with you or even adult beverages, keep people from going in and out of the trailer all day long, grabbing that cold drink from the fridge. Instead, you'll be able to have your drinks right out here. So when you're underneath this nice big awning, you're still able to enjoy the outside, get a beverage, relax, and just have a great time out here, which is what I want to do when I go camping. I don't want to spend my time inside. I want to be outside enjoying nature, enjoying the campground, seeing the beautiful views, going places that have trying to get spots that are nice backed into the lake. That's what I'm looking for, and this really makes it nice and convenient. Before we go in, I want you to notice the steps. So the standard step up here is upgraded from what most entry steps look like, and we do have the Lippert solid step in the rear for your primary step. That is a larger step tread. It's also a bigger step, and since it goes ahead and touches the ground, it's more stable. So your primary egress and entry outside the unit is going to be a more stable option for you than what you're going to get in a lot of the manufacturers. So let's take a look at some of the features, and we'll come back out here in a few minutes and wrap up. Looking at this nice extra large landing platform reminds me of other standard features I forgot to tell you. Standard aluminum wheels, standard enclosed heated underbelly, so you don't have to worry about those winter times and keeps it nice and enclosed. Have the PVC reflective roof, which is going to help with cooling. Also has the LP quick connect on the back of the unit so that you can hook up your gas grill or your Blackstone like I carry, any of those things you want to have to make camping easier. And of course, the large grab handle getting in and out. Make sure your safety is important to us as well. Let's go inside. As I'm shutting the door, I'm reminded of another feature. You would think I've never done a video before. The door does not have a latch on the side. It's got the friction hinge on the door so you can just leave it open and it locks, reach back, grab it and pull it. You don't have to go outside and flip that little lever up, any of that kind of stuff. Another nice benefit. Another thing, taller ceiling heights in a lot of the standard trailers just gives you extra room. But now the big reveal. I talked about the big shower and the big bathroom. Well, here it is. Huge rear bathroom. Another nice thing they do, little thing, is they have a way to lock the door down. The little flip latch here locks it open, but the same latch locks the compartment door shut when you're trying for privacy in the bathroom. And the walk-in closet. Huge walk-in closet in a trailer. Who knew? It's got big, great storage underneath. It's got a hanging rod. You've got a ton of room in here and places to carry extra stuff if you need to. Nice curved shower, lots of room. You're not going to be in there hitting your elbows every time you turn around, which is great. Plenty of room around the toilet, plenty of room in the vanity area, but as you can see, a lot of very nice space in here. Of course, we have the exhaust vent to be able to get rid of the steam once you've showered, but just a really, really nice space. Good air conditioning as well in here. Just a nice benefit of all the space. And then when you don't need it, it just closes off and makes a nice, pretty view on the back wall. So the kitchen is really nice. You have a big angle sink here, as well as just little standard things as well. A drain pan or a drying rack to fit on top there, as well as a cutting board. All fits on this standard. In addition, you've got the nice gas stove with the oven already included. Big overhead storage compartments, and the doors, the compartments are all wood frame on the fascia, so just a nice solid compartment that we're going to hold up well. And as I'm mentioning hold up, that's one of the things that I should also tell you is that when we get these units in, a lot of the trailers, when they come in from the manufacturer, let's just say they need some work still. They haven't finished being manufactured. Well, Starcraft's not like that. Starcraft does a PDI, pre-delivery inspection, like we do for you. Well, they do on every single unit that comes off their assembly line. So before it ever delivers to us, it's had one PDI. When it comes to us, we do a second PDI. So when you get it, it's been double checked. And if it's been more than a little while for the unit to be on the lot, we're gonna do a third time just to make sure that you're gonna have the least amount of problems as possible. We wanna get that handled. So quality of the construction, we've really seen the difference between some of the other manufacturers and Starcraft. It's been a really, really nice relationship with them, and they've been great to work with, really care for the customers and take great care of them. Your monitor panel, I didn't mention, but right over here on the side, electronic ignition water heater, of course, and it's got your awning and your slide controls there. Coleman roof AC, so a little upgraded roof AC is that. 12-volt refrigerator instead of the standard gas absorption refrigerator. It's going to cool much faster. It's also the French style with the freezer on the bottom, but an upgrade on that as well. And then let's take a look at the dinette and the living area over here. Okay, so I mentioned that I love camping out with places with a view. Well, this is one of the campers I love. Large end windows on both sides, nice big panoramic view across the back end. Beautiful if you've got backed up to a lake or the mountains, anything else, you can use that CGI and get you a pretty view out there. But just really love this kind of view when you're sitting in here. The double windows on the end open up for nice cross ventilation. And so really, if you open up this camper with all the windows in there, it's really nice. You get a lot of ventilation in here. But of course, like I said, the Coleman AC really helps. The U-shaped dinette is nice because it gives you more room than the standard dinette. And also with the big angled TV over there, it's really nice if you're sitting here, kind of be able to relax and sit back and watch TV, relax, visit. It becomes part of the living area and not just a place to eat that's really uncomfortable. Instead, it's a really nice place to sit, to read a book, to relax. And speaking of relaxing and watching TV, again, this unit is equipped for primarily 2 people, but we have the ability to sleep 2 more on the dinette. But you've got theater seats to be able to sit, recline, watch TV, relax, take a nap in the afternoon, whatever is your thing. But we would hate for you to be able to do that without having the ability to drop in a little table so you can have a little snack. It'll fit in any of the cup holders here. So you have that ability to be able to get your snack and eat and then push out of the way and still take your nap with the recliners. So great space there. Okay, let's go look at the storage because I want you to see it. There's a lot of room in this trailer. Okay, so just starting, I said refrigerator, freezer, compressor style, freezer on the bottom, nice large refrigerator freezer, not some way they cut corners, but give you all that room. Huge double space here for pantry. There's nice cabinets in the kitchen. You also have the storage here, underneath here, and then actually behind the TV is full space as well, which you could store things back there. Great place to keep your games, your cards, whatever you want to do during the day, books, whatever you have. Now the bedroom we're going to get in a second. A nice thing, I mentioned the walk-in closet in the bedroom. There's not many trailers that have that much storage space on this small of a unit. And I should mention, this trailer is called a 252. Actual length is going to be right at 30 feet. Weight 6,200 pounds, depending on options, 6,300 pounds. So great for that half-ton pickup truck. So you have a nice closet in the back. You have another nice closet in the front with storage, as well as the shirt closets on either side of the bed. So tons and tons of space you're gonna have to bring your clothes and hanging stuff, not just feel like you can only bring so much or you gotta shove everything under the bed. This is gonna give you good storage throughout several different places in the camper. And the people, if you're bringing an extra guest, they can use the storage in the back and not have to come in your bedroom to get into the closet. Let's take a look in the bedroom. Okay, so here we are in the bedroom, and I just want you to see like how deep, you know, nice deep overhead cabinets. You also have nice size hanging closets on either side, so you get lots of room there. The full closet we've already mentioned here, but then also at the foot of the bed, a lot of these don't lift up for storage, but this is a big storage compartment underneath the bed, so you get that extra thing. And if you notice, this is real plywood. It's not particle board or something like that. Nice extra feature. So lots of room in here. In addition, you also have your 5G ready to expand the 5G with the WineGuard 360. So we're ready to add that in there. You're able to put a TV. It's already set up for the mount on the wall if you want a TV here in the bedroom. But regardless, you'll be able to get that Wi-Fi connector or 5G connector on the 360. So we have, if you didn't notice behind me, you do also have a door being able to access the bedroom without having to go through the trailer. So if you want to be able to go out in the morning, you can, if somebody's asleep in the hall in the dinette, you can step right outside here and get outside. So nice trailer, nice storage. I didn't show you everything on the outside, but come by, let's set up a visit for you. If you're distant from us and you want to do a FaceTime video, we'll be glad to do that and take the outside of the unit for you so you can see that, show you all the features in here. Anything I didn't get close enough, we'll be glad to give you some extra care on that. So if you have any questions, please let us know. You're welcome to email us at sales@millersrv.com. Leave comments below, we'll respond to us, or give us a call, 225-275-2940. Again, this is Jeff at Miller's RV, and we're here to help you enjoy the journey.